younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Went face to face with all our fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories.
Good afternoon. I present a fluent sim laboratory which is made up for Diego Poveda, Jefferson Clavijo, and who speaks Juan Pablo Vela. In the first exercise, we have a double action cylinder which is controlled by a 5-way valve and air regulator. Find a compressor solenoid valves, shooters on the power 24 volts and 0 volts. Is 0 is 1. As we see on the strip in the distance, then the cylinder is going to move and us to start. The logic of movements is simple. When the sensor is 1, is 0 and is 1 are closed respectively, will generate that the circuit is closed by sending the solenoid valves that the valve is activated, then choose other movements in the simulation. Okay. Start. In the simulation, EC0 activate and automatically activate G1, generating the respective movement to EC0 R EC1, respective movement to S1 and repeated with S1.
Hi, in the second part of laboratory the third week, we have two valves of 5 weeks, both 5 waves. The ones control 2 cylinders of 2 positions. This is the control circuit conformed for two switch, one stop emergency and one solenoid for every line. The switches are activated with the signal of each sensor, S0, S1, S3, and S2, and activate the solenoid for the valve is activated. The sequence are E plus, B plus, E dash, B dash. This one is activated by the two sensors for every cylinder, S0, S1, S2, S3. Okay, when the S0 and S2 is activated, the solenoid G1 is activate the valve when the position S0 the position change the E0 to S1. When the S1 is activated, S2 is activated, solenoid E3 is activated, and the valve E3 change the position of the cylinder to B mass of S3. When the S3 is activated and S1 is activated, the solenoid activate is E2 and E2 activate the valve and the cylinder can change the position to S1 for S0. Finally, the E0 is activated and is3 is activate, the solenoid E4 activate the valve, and the cylinder change the is3 to is2, and the simulation E plus, B plus, E dash, B dash, and the emergency stop uh, when the stop is activated. This cutting the flow current of every line. The Okay, this is all.
I, Diego Poveda, let's do the next electromagnetic sequence. B plus, B plus, B minus, A plus, A minus. Where will did it turn into these groups, the first group, B plus, the second group, B minus, A plus, and finally the group A minus. Where we'll use the following elements for the pneumatical part. This part, two double effect cylinders and their respective aim or rest. I know the first, this in 0, and the second sensor, this and this in 100, and the respective values, this and this, try to for the change of position of the cylinder. We will place two solenoid electrovalves that will be our electric drivers. We function as memory valves. This and this and this and this. It's called here we have our air intake, this, and pin on under voltage amperes, 3 and 5. In the electric part, we have at first 4 open switch. Make how these sensors, we place a relay or a coil that will make the contactor of our sensor to energize. For the next step, we place a start controller until it does not break the circuit, and emergency stop. This and this, emergency stop, and start control. For the next group, this a new relay. In this relay, when the circuit is energized, this switch close and energize. This circuit energize, KS3 energize, close, and energize this circuit and energize this electrovalve, and this cylinder pass pass to the position P1. This this interrupter is must place a close interrupter of our last group in order to note down the signal, and in addition in retention to start the signal is maintained. Now guys, close interrupter maintain the signal. For the next group, this interrupter is to note down the signal for the synergize the selector. This a new relay how this cylinder is in position E1 of the sensor. This sensor close interrupter now like this value close switch, close this switch, and energize this value, energize the relay, and energize close this interrupter and energize this circuit. In this part, close interrupter energize the relay, and cylinder pass at the position B0. For the next part of this group, have a two open switch and one closed switch. This interrupter is to knock down the signal. And this how cylinder is in this position, this circuit closed and energize this relay, this interrupter closed, and how is in this group, how this group close this interrupter until this no function until this interrupter is closed. So energize this electrovalve, the cylinder pass at the position A1, and finally the group, this a new relay, it's called KS1. How this cylinder is in this position, this pass close and energize this relay, this interrupter close, energize this relay, and this interrupter close. So this retention in the group, it is as come a loop. We have to answer the signal with the retention. In this part, the retention is important because is a generate a bucle in A plus and A minus. When this relay is energized, pass on the this line, the circuit close, energize this relay, and cylinder is in its position past a position 0. I presented the simulation that is electromagnetic settings. Uh, next, next, yes, with start control. I pressure I we we see this electromagnetic sequence the cylinder B plus, B minus, A plus, A min. Again, thank you.